If you're sick of boring sagittal plane exercises that's just front and back all the time, you're never using anything dynamic, and you don't feel like you're training the gait cycle, then let's try something different. But before you go slinging weights around like a crazy person, you want to take some time and learn the basics. Barbell lifting with 2 feet on the floor and doing things symmetrically on both sides tends to be a really stable position. So it is a good way to develop maximum muscular strength. But before you express yourself in dynamic activities with all 4 of your limbs doing different things at the same time, we need to just remove one stable variable at a time. So if we start off by keeping both feet planted on the floor, but instead of 2 hands grabbing a fixed barbell, we get 1 dumbbell in 1 hand. As this dumbbell comes down, it's stretching the lats on my right side, and then it's winding up into the glutes on the opposite side. So I have to stabilize from my right arm to my left leg here. Then the first step is just a little single arm clean here. So we pull it down, use the glutes, especially on the left side, squeeze the butt and explode upwards and catch the dumbbell in sort of a rack position, although technically a rack would be more like this. So we just catch it right here in our shoulder and get strong here. And then we recoil it back down and up, down and up. So this would be your exercise at first, and then you would switch arms and then you get the other side. So now I'm stabilizing through my left arm and my right glutes. And notice I'm swinging my non-weight holding arm because I want to generate momentum as I get this up. This is a full body activity. This is not supposed to be like a isolated bicep curl or like an isolated squat. Eventually, we can start stepping a leg back and taking a split squat and then switching the feet when we jump up. And then eventually we can switch the feet and then do a press and then come back down. But all of that shit takes time, so take it slow, take it 1 step at a time. So the first step is keeping both feet on the ground so we're nice and stable, but only doing it with 1 hand because that adds an element of instability that you have to create tension from opposite arm to opposite leg. Just like this. This is your homework. Do this for a couple of weeks, get super strong. Then we try the next progression. But what is the next progression? Well, if you want to see the next progression, be sure to like, share this video, subscribe, and I'll be out with another video to show you the next steps later on. Psst, come over here though. I'll tell you a secret. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I'll just show you how and work with you at where you're at. Take it 1 step at a time, depending on what your body can do. Because there's really no secret to personal training. It's just really understanding where each individual is at on a given day and how to progress or regress and load them appropriately so they don't do too much so they get hurt, but they also don't do so little that they don't progress and make gains in strength. Like and subscribe.